More than anything, let's give another round of applause for these amazing films that we heard. So, my name is Torres, and I'm actually a graduate of Chavez 2 years ago. And this program has done a lot for me, both in terms of where I'm direction, where I'm going in life, and also I found almost like a home. And it is one of the best decisions I ever made staying in cycle class because it wasn't actually my choice. I was put into multimedia track. And at first I wanted to leave, but after staying, I found my passion. And I think that's something a lot of people, especially nowadays, to do, stay. And at least try new things. Because you never know if something that you might not like now, you never know if you might not like it later. You have to try everything first. And I think that's something that everybody should do once. That's all.
Continue with CCHS High School Kids and intro.
Hi everyone. My name is Torres, and I'm a part of the CCHS High School Multimedia program known as Rotan Studios. So at Rotan Studios, we do a lot of things actually. We do audio production, film, text and graphics, animation. Actually, huge shout out to work in the back. Can you raise your hand? She did a really wonderful animation. All nighter on that, so really proud of her. But yeah, what you guys are about to see is basically a walkthrough of what Chavez has to offer. We got a variety of things such as promotionals, commercials, news. What else? We got comedy, we got horror, we got everything. Yeah, but on a real note though, I'm really happy to see how far this program has grown. And it's awesome. It's honestly shaped me as a person. First joining multimedia, I am I still like I actually found like my passions through multimedia. When I first joined it, I didn't know a single thing about Photoshop. I didn't know a thing about Premiere Pro. I didn't know a single thing about After Effects either. But going through the courses and the programs, I learned more and more about Premiere Pro, video editing, and just being a director. I actually have gone a lot more hands-on work, and I worked my way up to being an intern. So right now, I'm hoping to be working with BJS, the guys who are recording all the way back right there. And yeah, so that's actually about it.
Is Aiden Ruiz, and I am from the CCHS High School Multimedia program. I have been in the program for almost 4 years now. Well, actually 3 years. Because I'm a junior right now, and I've been in the program since I was a freshman. And ever since I first joined, I knew that what I wanted to do in the class, I had all these resources and equipment available, so I knew I wanted to mess with audio and with music. And that's been my passion ever since. I have gotten very good at video editing too, and I've gotten very good at working with the cameras, with the equipment and all of that. In addition to learning how to use things like Adobe Audition and FL Studio to create voiceovers, narratives, music, you name it, anything to do with audio, you can do it. That's what I learned to do, and that's what my passion is in the program and in the class. I've gotten a lot of opportunities to work on short films, promotions, things for just the school. I've gotten a lot of chances to create my own music. You may have heard it as you were coming in, it was playing out there. All of that music playing out there was created by me through the resources I had in the class. And it's really it's an amazing experience because being in the class is much more than just doing work and making things. It's also meeting people and learning how to be in a workplace. And through this program, I have learned to expand my skills socially, and I've also learned many valuable workplace environment skills like professionalism and learning to just kind of just go with the flow when it comes to the work itself. because you're not going to be able to do everything you want whenever you want. Sometimes there are things that you're going to do that you just have to do, and what you just gotta learn is just to roll with it. You know what I mean? Overall, it's a very fun experience. I would say it's very balanced because you get a lot of time to do things for yourself, your personal passion projects, and you also get a lot of time to work with others on other projects throughout the program. It is very fun and it's very engaging, and I would absolutely recommend it. And if I got a chance to do it all over again, I absolutely would every time. Thank you.
My name is Romeo Canzonieri. I've been in multimedia for a while. I'm currently the youngest intern. I'm 15. When I was younger, I really wanted to do YouTube, but that didn't get done. However, by 8th grade, they had a multimedia program. So when I saw there was multimedia, I screamed as quick as possible. And I worked on a short film called Gone But Not Forgotten. 10th grade, I worked on the school news called Road Lines. Overall, it was a super fun time. So thank you, Multimedia.
Yeah, or something? Hi guys! My name is Torres. I'll try repeating it. I'll see me in the, you see my name multiple times. I am, the one you just saw, I am the president of the CCHS Alum Multimedia Club in CCHS High School. I am so happy to be here. I'm really happy to be here representing for multimedia, and as I'm here to tell you that I'm scared, doing this, being up here, just saying my words, just trying to tell you how I feel. It's very scary for me. I'm not good at public speaking. I'm not good at speaking. I'm not good at being up here. But that's the same as, creating content, producing your content, working on it. And then it's the same as going out there and just getting it published. That's the same as, you do all of those things. So you've seen it all the performances, promotions, collaborations, films, music, videos, graphic animation. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them. There's more. Can't even begin to list all of them. There's so much media being created. And in the multimedia, digital media, whatever you want to call it, in the pathway, they are more than just classes. More than classes, they're just more than classes or projects. They're ways for people to express themselves, tell stories, and inspire others. As soon as you step into this world of art and media, you'll learn that it is more than just recording videos, editing them, and posting them. Usually when people hear the word media, you would think oh, I'm gonna watch movies, I'm gonna watch a show, you watch IG videos, stuff like that, stuff you see on the internet. But most of the time, you don't really acknowledge the fact that behind those videos, behind those films, behind those music videos, everything that is being created all around the internet, everything that you see at night when you're about to go to bed and you're trying to doom scroll, all of those things that you see, we don't often think about the fact that behind those things are created by people. And that is us, the people that are here right now, people with passion, people with love for the arts, people who seek to express themselves. We are one of them. All of us here, we are here to see our films because we have a story to tell. We have passion. We have those things in our heart, and we want to express them because we want to live. People don't realize it, but we yearn for art. We don't realize about we need art in this world, in the world that is gray. A lot of things are going on. There's a lot of brokenness in the world, but we need art. Art is the reason why we're surviving, why we keep, we live on because art is here. Can we live without music? Can we live without, watching TV? Can we live without watching a movie, being inspired, being influenced. It's all of those things. It's a lot, guys. It's everything you see is art. It's a lot. So trust me, when I tell you that I see you, I acknowledge you, I mean it. One of the directors here, the producers here, the cinematographers, the editors, know that I see you because I know your struggle trying to find a spot for this role. I know you guys have probably stayed up late trying to edit your films. I know you guys are like, you know, you got those restless nights, restless days trying to export your film. You're just there waiting, like, when's this gonna end? You're out there filming and you're like, oh my gosh, there's a lot to do. There's so much work. I don't know what I'm doing. I've been there and it's a lot, yeah. But that's what makes us, you know, that's what makes everything worth it. You do those things and then you can't just say that it's not worth it because it's worth everything. It's worth everything. Digital media is worth everything. Multimedia, art, everything. It means something to us because it is us, it is our creation. Passion and creation are not things to discard, devalue, or belittle because they mean something to every one of us. If you keep going, stay in it, learn from it, and create it because your passion can become something truly meaningful. Thank you.
Woo!